So hey Wolves fans, the Gary O'Neill pre-Aston Villa press conference has just taken place at Compton. It's quite an interesting one, and obviously we've got some thoughts from the gaffer ahead of the game, and also some injury news as well. Let's start off with the injury news, and the main points really is that Ryan Ait-Nouri and Totti Gomez are both still to show that they're fit for Saturday, so they're a doubt. They'll be getting a late fitness test. He said there's no real other concerns, obviously, other than Boubacar Traoré is going to be out until December. He talked about frustration is the biggest feelings that the players and the club have at the moment. And he also talked about Gonçalo Guedes, how well he'd done in the Carabao Cup games, and but he will not be fit to start at least against Villa at the weekend in terms of his recovery, but I guess he will be included. One of the things that Gary has said, that he's talked to Gonçalo Guedes about, if he works hard he'll get included, and you're starting to see that. And of course Gonçalo Guedes, 3 goals in 2 matches in the Carabao, and you know, obviously had another big chance which unfortunately he missed, but he does show a lot more determination and work ethic than he did the first time he was at Wolves, and of course he was a very high value signing. They've also talked about, obviously, him, Jeff Shee and Matt Hobbs. He said everybody is aligned throughout the club, from himself to Hobbs to the board, but there is no excuses for not winning football matches, but they do need to analyse it, make sure that they're making the right decisions. He said Wolves are in a different space to Villa, but they're trying to build something, and obviously he's looking forward to it being that West Midlands derby. One of the things that he did say is, which I was pleased to hear him say, is that he does have belief in the players and the team to win any football match. This is something that, you know, I want us to sort of have this. I don't want to hear, you know, that we're going to be outclassed or we're not as big as someone. We're Wolverhampton Wanderers. You have to go into every game fully believing that you're going to win it, not sort of making excuses before you start because, you know, they're a Champions League team. And Villa have done incredibly well over the last 2 or 3 years, and that's the sort of model Wolves should be following. Wolves were ahead of Villa and they've gone past us. And if you think big and you act big and you believe big and you make things happen in a big way, big things can happen. And fair play to Villa for obviously for that. He said the players are confident in their own abilities and what they're being asked to do by the manager. They said they also referenced that they can be an emotional group, and they need to use that emotion and be able to use it and manage it. And he also went on to say that he absolutely despises losing, as do the fans, he says, but you need to manage the group, and he's got to try and keep a balance. And he reiterated it's not acceptable to lose games and they need to see how they do better. It's quite simple. We go in fully focused, fully believing. We take the chances when we come and we kill the games off. And then if we concede a goal, it's not going to hurt us as much, but keeping a clean sheet is also really important. Villa are a team that are full of confidence, you know, at the moment. Wolves are a team that they're playing okay, but we've got to take the chances, and when they come at the weekend, we've got to take the chances. But I am pleased to hear that Gary O'Neill today has stated that he, you know, he believes they can win every game, and that's the way we should go into it. We should believe that we can beat Villa away at the weekend. We've done it before, we can do it again. A big win is coming. Let's hope it happens at the weekend. Those are the main points from the Gary O'Neill press conference. Obviously we'll wait to see what the team is at the weekend and whether Ryan and Totti do pass you know, fitness test. But the one thing we do have in that is, then again, we've talked about it, they both can play at left back. We needed to bring in a left back and a centre back. We didn't, and then when we get injuries, we're exposed as a weakness. If we had a bit more strength in depth there, it wouldn't be such an issue. But anyway, moving on, let's see how we do at the weekend. Leave your thoughts in the comment section below. Hit that like button. We will be back at the weekend. I will be there, of course, doing the match vlog and giving our reaction after the game, but you also have Chelsea's back this weekend to join her with the watch along as well. So hit the subscribe button, bell notifications, and I'll see you on the next one. Until then, always Wolves.